Hi Sagittarius, welcome back. This will be an extended reading for you guys. So let's get going. Tell me about Sagittarius, messages for Sagittarius people, placements, energy. Temperance, well, tell me about him. Well, that's your card, Temperance. So the god of joy, reconciliation regains the favor of those one has offended. Interesting vibe, very much peaceful. We have the devil underneath it, so that you could be reconciling something to do with job, career, or Capricorn, or someone older than you, an elder. Seduction and downfall, communicates with the dead, teaches the occult and magic. So Samael, that is the devil there, and death as well. So it could be Scorpio energy, could have offended a Scorpio as well, or a Scorpio could be jealous of you or something like that. This is about a rebirth. This is about things that have to change so that you can reclaim your power. So let's go ahead and dive deeper. Sagittarius, tell me about the messages for Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. So you could be really tapping into your Knight of Swords energy, really initiating logical action to establish peace, especially if you've hurt somebody or somebody has hurt you. Could be somebody has hurt you as well. Yeah, it looks like you're looking to leave an emotionally draining situation to have a new beginning elsewhere, a new passionate beginning, something that will really set you on the course of your destiny. Or with all these, this is very Aries energy, and we're entering, I think Neptune and Saturn are about to move into Aries. Sagittarius. Yeah, so you're trying to flip the tides of change so that you can end up on the top. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, please. Yeah, this is alchemy, basically. This is what temperance is all about. It's able to transmute any kind of, dirty, negative kind of, sorry, that's my coffee machine, energy into something more positive, something guided by the spirits and the ancestors and God. Yeah, so especially if this was like degrading on your self-esteem or anything like that, you're coming out of a time of isolation, out of a time of too much thinking, and you're ready to take courage, take action to your most luckiest, divinely inspired destiny. So there's a beginning here with freedom, Uranus. This could be unexpected to many people around you. This could be unexpected in general. You could have just came to this realization, especially with the Uranian aspects that were being made to Mercury late last week and about Thursday and Friday. You could have come to new realizations about changes, about sudden ways you need to change things for your future and your best, highest good. So let's go ahead and get deeper. Sagittarius, please. I express my love and goodness each time I speak. I think that's like a Scorpio vibe. Sagittarius, messages of advice, Sagittarius. I am radiant, beautiful, creative, and enjoy a healthy and passionate life. We saw the Ace of Wands energy in the reading. And this could be in relation to work, job, the right relationships. Yeah, and transforming, putting an end to relationships at work that maybe don't serve you, that were just conflictual, but really allowed you to tap into your ability to manifest something better, more aligned with your heart chakra. I was about to say with your heart, and it just came out. Piece of advice, Sagittarius. Advice for Sagittarius, thank you. Learn to take life as it comes, both positive and negative. Arguments, inner and outer conflict, struggle, boldness, tension, rivalry, and competition. Leo energy here, and healing on the bottom of the deck after somebody's pain point over you. Maybe putting the end to something and not reconciling with somebody from the past and deciding to move forward in a better and more, aligned direction. So let's go ahead and get a white light. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius extended, please. Thank you. Ivory, wish-fulfilling crow. You could have seen a lot of crow symbolism recently as well. You could have Cancer placements, so you might want to check out those readings. Let's go ahead and see. This is number 39, so maybe coming to new understandings of who you want to collaborate with on a daily basis in business, coming to higher understandings of that, allowing more optimism and joy in that area. Okay. You can have what you truly want. Such knowledge helps soften and release fear, grasping, control, and doubt. Have confidence that the universe hears your prayers and is even now leading you into that which you seek. You can take sanctuary within your spiritual connection whenever you need stabilization and protection against the fluctuations of the external world. No matter what is happening around you, there is a way through to fulfillment of your potential. Page 198. Interesting. Basunda is a mysterious Hindu sage who assumes the form of a crow and lives atop the magical wish-fulfilling tree, thriving whether there be feast or famine in the world. As a highly evolved supernatural being, he has outlived the ending of numerous world ages. No calamity or cataclysm can shake the powerful divine tree or the creatures who live within its shelter. The sacred tree is a place of sanctuary and protection where no harm can befall any of its inhabitants. The wish-fulfilling tree is a spiritual symbol for the soul, the heart, the divine bodhisattvas, or enlightened sages who guide and protect humanity. It represents a high level of consciousness which is abundant and in harmony with the universe and therefore blissful, free, and generous. This oracle reminds you that as you align with spirit, you are aligning with the powerful field of grace, which has protective and strengthening qualities. It is a spiritual tonic that will affect in all dimensions and all realms of existence. The price for such sacred empowerment is the surrender of one's ego. This is a lifelong journey for most of us rather than a one-time event. We recondition our mind in the ways of spirit again and again. We disentangle our hearts from societal conditioning based in fear, dominance, greed, victimization, or getting one's personal desires met at any cost. We recognize there is a profound difference between taking and receiving. We trust what is destined for us. Stories abound in the Hindu tradition of various wish-fulfilling manifestations, from goddesses to trees to cows to gems. When someone sought to possess the wish-fulfilling treasure for their own personal use, they would always be thwarted by the higher spiritual intelligence of love, which cannot be controlled or manipulated, but remains as it is, pure and generously giving all that is needed to the receptive heart. Ivory is the organic material, like bone, which makes up the tusks and teeth of numerous animals of land and sea. Tusks are used to brush away vegetation and obstacles to help the animal move through its environment. Therefore, one metaphysical correspondence of ivory is the ability to move through an even inhospitable environment successfully. The message of ivory, wish-fulfilling crow, is that one does not have to dominate or manipulate others to attain success. It is enough to align with spirit and trust that the sacred inner work is sufficient to attract whatever is needed to manifest your higher purpose. You can attain what you seek by becoming and radiating rather than through contriving or manipulating. The Sunda teaches us that the cosmic fire of transformation becomes too intense. We can focus upon the sacred waters. When the winds of change blow ferociously, we focus upon the mountain. When the waters become such that we fear becoming submerged, it is best to focus on the movement of the air. He is describing a way of responsiveness and balance. You can recognize what is happening and adjust your sails to suit the winds rather than trying to change the ways of nature. This oracle guides you to trust that you will reach your destination even when there are forces beyond your control. You don't need to be more powerful than oppressive forces to overcome them. In connection with your heart temple of spirit, you will be empowered to proceed on your path of abundance, wisdom, and joy. So that's interesting. Let's get you guys a rune. Sagittarius energy. We had Bath Call on the bottom of the deck, which is number 8. We have Dagaz, the rune Dagaz. It looks like transformative energy here with the butterfly showing up. Let's go and read Bath Call since that was here as well, number 8. Issue complicated explanations as you seek the simplicity of the deepest truth of your heart. Gently but firmly cast aside that which does not resonate as being true for your heart. Focus upon and speak from a higher spiritual perspective. All prayers are answered in the perfect time and in the perfect way. You have a powerful voice which can foster healing and wisdom on our planet. Bath Call is a mysterious creature. She is an angel known as the Divine Oracle, the daughter of the Divine Voice, and the pure and true sound of spirit. When she whispers to your heart, you feel it as an inner knowing of truth. And that was page 73. So you could be having an ending here. To honor that inner knowing likely requires the confrontation of fear or of moving, and that could be in career. To honor that inner knowing likely requires the confrontation of fear or moving in unexpected directions. Even so, the deep resonance of our truth is more powerful than the resistance we might initially feel as we let go of our limited perspectives and allow ourselves to be guided by spirit. The spiritual voice of Bath Call is always true, always healing, and always in harmony with the higher loving plan of the universal heart, which is working towards spiritual fulfillment of all hearts. Hers is the healing sound, the voice of divine prophecy, which not only tells that shall be, but through speaking of the highest potential creates blessing, which manifests in the ultimate goodness within us. When Bath Call appears in a reading, an inner spiritual call may require a leap of faith. A more authentic awakened you is coming to life. Paving the way for the higher self to manifest typically means that fear and control-based approaches need to be surrendered. Bath Call's presence indicates something more appropriate and vital needs to supersede the limiting structures currently in place. As a consequence, she is a portent of spiritual transformation and material manifestation. Honoring her guidance requires courage, but brings rich reward on many levels. The Oracle Bath Call indicates a voice that is true and needs to be acknowledged. This may be a voice in your own heart which needs to be heard without judgment or censorship. It may be an intuitive inner knowing to be recognized. It may be a loving and helpful voice of a reliable guide or friend whom you know can be trusted. It may be a teaching from a dream or an insight from a meditation, or even an inkling that certain happenings or sightings are signs from the universe to help you on your life path. Bath Call is a clear voice of communication between humanity and higher beings. When called upon, she will assist a human to accurately interpret a sign or omen. By the way, Neptune is making very cool aspects in the beginning of this week. So it's a great time to ask for a sign from the universe because it'll help you come to understandings. Her voice brings clarity. Therefore, this oracle indicates a time of confusion is swiftly coming to an end. The oracle also encourages you to practice your power of discernment, filter the ego from the heart. If a point of view lowers your vibration, makes you feel negatively about yourself or another, increases your confusion, or makes matters seem more complicated, it is likely to be an ego-driven viewpoint. To consider what might be able to learn from that viewpoint, you need to settle yourself on more authentic spiritual ground. That's interesting. I call upon the divine voice of Bath Call, guardian of luminous communications and a clear channel for spiritual truth and healing grace. Please bless me with clarity according to the highest wisdom and mercy, and in divine timing may I read the signs and hear the voice of truth louder than all others. May all beings receive the guidance they need to find happiness and spiritual freedom. So I hope you like that reading. Please hit like, comment, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link. Thank you very much.